Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to break ground on a new band for the channel, Dire Straits. Dire Straits was an English band that had its greatest success in the early mid-'80s, particularly when this album came out, Brothers in Arms, in 1985.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing that album.
Yeah. It had a few big hits on it, although that's not what we're going to listen to today. It had, let me see, Money for Nothing.
I remember that one.
Yep, with Sting, I Want My MTV. It's actually a pretty interesting song now. At the time, I couldn't stand it because it was on the radio every day, practically all day.
Yeah.
But it actually is clever and kind of funny now, you know. So Walk of Life got a lot of radio play, and So Far Away. I've enjoyed having this. It's still in nice shape because I knew to put it on a cassette tape back in the day. So Mark Knopfler is the leader, singer, songwriter of this band, and he is very highly respected. Dire Straits, of course, they became a huge band at one point, and in 1988, they had this gig at Wembley. It seemed like a pretty good gig to draw from. I wanted to do the title track from Brothers in Arms. Low-key track, but I think it's a classic. And also, by the way, he is one of those guys that only uses his fingers to play. And let me go over some of the words just so you have some idea. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle raged higher. And though they did hurt me so bad in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. I thought it would be a good one to just break ground on this band, and his guitar playing is something else. So can I assume you haven't seen this, Adrian?
No, I haven't. I don't think I've heard the song either.
Okay, good.
Unless I might recognize it as you play it.
Well, let's go ahead and dive into it.
These mist going round. Oh, home now for me. But my home is lonely, and always will be. Someday you'll return. Your valleys and farms, and you'll no longer burn to their brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I witness your suffering as the battle raged high, and though they did hurt me in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds, so many different songs. We have just one world, but we live in different ones. Gone to hell. You got the moon riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die. What is written in the starlight? Every light in your heart, where fools do make war on our brother and I.
Nice.
That was pretty good. I guess.
Well, I mean, the guitar playing on that, though.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah.
guy can play, man. He can
Yeah,
play.
he can, yeah.
He is really an amazing. He kind of reminds me of David Gilmour a little bit. Yeah, so that song means a lot to a lot of people, and I thought it was always a pretty strong track on the album. Actually, this album is pretty strong overall.
When I was watching the video, I realized I had no idea what the band looked like, what anybody in the band looked like, because I just hadn't ever come across any pictures of Dire Straits.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't think that their general appearance was heavily promoted, except maybe Mark Knopfler himself. A lot of times you would see him with a headband on, or maybe
okay.
that sort of thing.
Yeah, because if I didn't know that this was Dire Straits, I wouldn't have recognized him, frankly. He's a very highly regarded guitar player.
Yeah, I mean, I play some guitar, as you know, and I consider him kind of an influence. I can only play with my fingers anyway. I can't use a pick. It's impossible. I just can't make it work.
For me, it's the other way around. I can't do finger picking. I have to use a guitar pick.
Oh, that's interesting.
Even on bass, I use a pick.
Well, at least we've got the spectrum covered there, so... Oh, that's wild. So, so I really haven't seen any Dire Straits footage either. That may be the first time I've ever sat down and watched a video of them. But I think it was well spent.
The only video I ever saw of them was that Money for Nothing video, the computer animated thing they did back in 1985.
I remember. I guess they were in it. There was a whole lot of animation, though.
Yeah.
And they were definitely in there, but this is about the same time period. It was couple years later, 3 years later.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for indulging me on that one, Adrian. And I think that maybe it would be nice to see another one. I'll pick a more upbeat one. I was a little bit, you know, I had some trepidation about coming in with a really mellow track like that, but I thought the guitar at the end would show that it belongs. Well, folks, those of you that saw Dire Straits, it was kind of a short window, and that doesn't look like it's ever really opened back up. If you saw them, please let us know what the show was like. And if you have suggestions for us, leave those below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks for joining us on this. And we'll catch you on the next one. All right. Take care, folks.
See y'all later.